Exploration Day 11. Feels good to be synced back up. This area is quite warm compared to other regions of the planet. Quite warm? This is a tropical paradise compared to the Arctic wasteland where I crash landed. I would love an Arctic cold fruit juice right about now. Well, Brittany, I think we've earned a little reward. Perhaps we could go for a nice, refreshing swim. No! I mean, with all due respect, sir, the oxygen concentration here is much higher than that of Kopai. Removing a spacesuit would wreak havoc on your system. All right, calm down, Alf. Don't get your swim trunks in a bunch. Interesting. So if you'll recall, in the first game, Olimar had mentioned how the planet was covered in a toxic substance called oxygen. Here, they're saying that the oxygen is just higher in concentration. Which, it's true. If you were to go to an area that has more oxygen than what your body is designed to, handle, it'll mess it up in various ways. Like, it needs that right balance. But that does mean that, despite their similarities, Kopai and Hokotate have different atmospheres. Anyways, with that out of the way, hello everyone, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to Pikmin 3! Last time we took a bit of a detour from the Kopaites' plight to see how Olimar and his companions fared on their foray into this world. On their third trip, as it were. And while it seems like something may have happened to Olimar, we don't really have any details as to what. All we know is that they were going after some huge treasure, and Louis was apprehensive about going. But now it is back to the tropical wilds. And if I remember correctly, there was a spot where the Pikmin were going down off of a ledge that I wanted to, focus on. I think it was this. I think it was up here. So that's going to be my main objective. I'm going to take... You know what? Looking at the area and everything I'm dealing with here, I am going to actually do something. I'm going to take all yellow Pikmin for the start of the day. There we go. Here, Brittany, you can watch over the onion. Matter of fact... Oh, that's not Brittany, that's Charlotte. Oh, whatever. There we go. Now then. Yeah, this way. All right. Ooh! I should do this. The bomb rock thing reset. So we should be able to explode this. I also just remembered I'm gonna need all three captains to go up that hill. So keeping Charlie in the back is not gonna work. But that's okay. Nope, okay. Getting my buttons all mixed up and jumbled, apparently. Whee! Yeah! Okay, everyone's together. And I have an extra bomb rock, which is honestly a little bit worrying. Do I have a place I could just, I don't know, use it? Wait, where does this go? Oh, right, that goes to where the signal is. I don't want to do that yet, though. There's something over there. A lot of fruit over here, too. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I know I'm kind of like going back and forth on what I'm thinking about doing here, but did I ever go in here? I'll be honest, I feel like I probably did, but I just don't remember. Here, have a bomb. I don't think I actually, like, explored this area. Or, wait! Wait, someone died somehow. I'm not exactly sure how someone died, but someone died. But I think this is how Alf got out, originally. It is! Okay, that explains it. Interesting that the box shows up like that on the minimap. Well, since I'm here... Sheer grubs! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh my lord, I'm not trying to throw people! I'm trying to throw Pikmin! Oh, whatever. Alright, just go for it, boys. I don't care anymore. This is gonna be a day of the yellows. All right, you head home. Charlie will take things from here. Probably gonna want to get some non-yellows here, just to get that nectar. Oh, geez. Right, come on. I want to get that fruit. Get him! All right, gather the fruit. I do love that the charge allows me to just, like, get a whole bunch working like that. That's really cool. You know, I also noticed something over there. And now I feel like I have to, experiment a little. Brittany, Charlie's gonna need your support. Because, I kind of want to look into this ledge. Actually, you know what? I think Alf is going to need to be here, too. I think this is another thing that's going to need all three captains. This might not be anything, but it might be something. And just on that off chance, I gotta do my due diligence. There's a Pikmin up here. Man, how did you even get up there, you dingus? Alright, well, while I'm waiting for the crew, let's chuck the yellows I got on my squad. Here's Britt, who does not have any Pikmin with her. That's okay. Alf's got some Pikmin, including some leaves. Let's actually get Alf here. There we go. All my yellows are flowers. At least the ones I've got at the moment. This is probably going to be a heap and helping and nothing. But I gotta verify. Ooh, well, that's not nothing. But this! Because Alf woke up in that little pond. And I wasn't able to go up here. But with all 3 captains, we can. All right, let's snag that data. And then Alf, Britt, you 2 head home while Captain Charlie forges a path. Ooh, already worth it. This place is full of little surprises. We need to get this back to the Drake for analysis ASAP. Did I just... Okay, we're good. Had a little technical hiccup there. Okay, good. They're going this way. Now, what lies in here? Oh, it just leads here directly. I thought that was going to be like another cave or something. All right, well, the coast seems clear up here. I'm going to go on ahead and put Charlie this away then. Alf. Alf. I told you to start heading back to base, you idiot. Alright, wait for these pellet pushers. Charlie has now arrived at the destination. Now let's go ahead and put Britt over there. Charlie, start throwing your squad. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh, a message from the Drake!
Analyzing recovered item. This undergarment increases the spacesuit's durability.
I've seen this kind of item for sale before! Wow! There's even a manual with it! We should make a note of this in the exploration notes. The Metal Suit Z increases the durability of your spacesuit. Nice! So we basically got what amounted to some extra health. Nice! With this on, my spacesuit will be a bit more durable. We got a health boost. Ooh! Acquire one of the special suit linings. Excellent. Alf. Join your party. There we go. I gotta remember that I can just hold. Okay. There we go. Okay, now then, Alf, you go that way. Brittany? And Charlie. Oh, I can just jump down myself. I was gonna throw my Pikmin from up on high. All right, well, just as well. Good to have some partners with. I see some of those crystal crusher bugs. I would rather not mess with them without any rock Pikmin. Now then. Oh. I'm gonna need bomb rocks. But I might be okay even with what I've just got here. because with the yellow Pikmin, that should be more than enough. No, I want you. Okay, Charles. Uh-oh. Oh, crap! No! No! Well, it's a good thing I was making a lot of those! Doggone it, you brainless Pikmin! Okay. I got something else I want to try. This might have been a stupid idea to begin with. Wait, that's not bomb rocks. That's not bomb rocks at all. That's not good. Well, for now, let's just worry about my plan B. Getting some reds. And, like, if I'm not mistaken, I can go here. And if I can go there, then I can go around. Oh, geez. So without bomb rocks, I would need to go all the way around to build that bridge. Okay, so if that's the case, we got fiery blowhogs, we got Wollywog, we've got Crab, and we got the Crystal Boys. So in reality, I need everything but the Pikmin that I brought with. Well, we were bound to have a disaster day at some point. Can't throw you up there. Okay, so... Oh, hello! How many of these... So many shards in there! All right. Let's hurry up. If I'm quick, I might be able to pull something off here. Not quick enough. That's okay. I can at least do this. No! You stupid Pikmin! I have a feeling that having the bomb rocks in my inventory isn't gonna stick. But just in case. Just in case I wanted to grab that. But now I at least know what the goal is. Still mad at myself for letting all those yellow Pikmin go down. I probably had a net loss even with all the Pikmin I grew. Let's find out. But first, we have a new fruit. The Delectable Bouquet. The coloring immediately made me think pomegranate, but I don't believe it is because it doesn't have the right shape. And that's definitely not the right color of juice. Probably just some kind of pear. Oh, no, you know what? That's a fig. That's a fig. I guarantee that's a fig. good to build our juice supply. We should be all right for a while. Day 11. Yellow Pikmin go up. Yellow Pikmin go down. Wait. Hold on. Is this... No, it doesn't tell me, like... I feel like I had a lateral change on my yellow Pikmin. I think that I gained and lost almost the exact same amount. Several days have passed without any leads on the Cosmic Drive Key. Searching for fruit is important, of course, but we really need to track down the signal that seems to be coming from Captain Olimar. The area where I first crashed. I have a feeling something big is there. Yes, and I know where I'm expected to go. I am purposefully avoiding it for the time being. That being said, once I get that bridge built, that's probably my next priority. I just really want to get that bridge built. All right, well. I might not have made any really major progress, but I made some important discoveries about what's expected. And hopefully I also have dug up a bunch of tiles that I won't need to dig up again. Because that took a while. But with that, we're going to call it for the moment. And next time on Pikmin 3, I have a feeling we're going to be making some good progress in the tropical wilds. Because not only am I going to be building that bridge, but there was a lot of fruit in that area. And I'm going to get it. So until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.